I've been in Ghana this time for the past 4 or 5 weeks, but I lived here in the 60s, and after all these years, I've made Plan B and recently got residency here in Ghana. They're going on now, but I don't recognize Ghana anymore. Yes, so Timber, it's just amazing the changes that have taken place. And I'm excited to be here, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time here in Ghana.
This video is full of a lot of inspiration. Foreigners shared their warm experience, how coming to Ghana have helped them to get their citizenship and also helped them to know a lot about their roots. Please, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. If you are new here, you are highly welcome. Please do not make it your last by subscribing.
I am born and raised in Washington, D.C. That is the East Coast of America. I lived in Maryland for a long time. I went to Xavier University for college. That was my first college experience. And New Orleans, Louisiana, that's the boot. So DC is up here, and the boot, bottom of the map is what we call it.
Hi, Aquaba. My name is Marissa Robinson. I'm from Washington, D.C. I came to Ghana for the first time in 2020. I was invited here upon the invitation of the president and my god sister, my cousin, Adrienne Corder, who you guys met earlier.
It wasn't until 1998 my family did their DNA and genetic heritage, ancestral DNA by AfricanAncestry.com. Shout out to AfricanAncestry.com. They are the ones that tell you the actual African tribe. They don't give you percentage. They don't say, oh, you're a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They tell you what your majority tribe that is in your DNA by way of your mitochondrial DNA. That's on your mother's side. So that's what we recommend that you do first, because that's the longest line. As we know, even Ghana is a matrilineal country. So that's what we start with. So my matrilineal lineage is, drum roll, Ashanti.
Okay.
That's what they said. That's what the paper said. I got a phone call. I was at Xavier. I was asleep. My family was like, we got the results. And I was like, what? They were like, we Ashanti. I was like, who? And they were like, Ashanti. So I asked them to spell it. And I went back to sleep.
If I know it's still God, I would do the same thing.
Thank you for the ancestors for blessing us with this opportunity to return home and be a part of our motherland.
And in 2005, I was working in a lab. I was a lab rat. I'm a scientist by trade. And I got a phone call from my godfather, who was half Ghanaian, and I never knew. I've known him all my life. I was like 24, and he was like, he knew I loved to travel. He said, would you like to travel with me to Ghana? And I was like, what you talking about? And he was like, yeah, my father's getting ill. And I was like, your father? And I never even knew to ask about his dad. I don't know. I guess I thought he was dead already. He was like, no, he's well. He's actually ill, but he's alive. But he's in Ghana, where he's been all his life. So Dr. Collison was his father. He was a medical doctor that came to Howard to get educated. But after he finished school, he came back to Ghana. So he didn't practice in the States. He didn't spend much time. He actually did what most Africans should do, is go get educated and bring it right back, right? So, but before he left DC, he left a seed. And that was my godfather. So for me to come to Ghana specifically, a lot of Americans that have come here aren't necessarily genetically Ghanaian. They're just genetically West African or African, right? So this is an entry point that's comfortable for us. You speak English. You invited us. You drive on the same side of the road as us. So, you know, you're more English and Brit like us, opposed to the Francophonian countries of West Africa. So Ghana's like a good door for us because of those reasons. You speak English. So with that being said, for me personally, I'm reversing history. For everybody else, it could just be like, we're back in Africa. But for me personally, like, I'm like hitting the white man that put my people on the boat. Because I'm the one that enslaved African thought, like, will we ever have someone to come back? So yesterday during the ceremony, they played a couple videos, and Genghis from Backyard Band was one of the first people that popped up on the screen. And I screamed, that was a little disruptive. BYB for life. BYB is backyard band. In DC, you have something called go-go music, which is, music-based drum. So it's a group of drummers. Yeah.
My name is Charlotte Fuller. I've been in Ghana this time for the past 4 or 5 weeks, but I lived here in the 60s, and after all these years, I've made Plan B and recently got residency here in Ghana, and I plan to spend more time here.
Where have you been other places? Where have you been since you left Ghana?
Since the 60s, I've been living in South Africa since 1998. I was interested in South Africa after the apartheid era had ended.
Yeah.
So I went there. And when I came to Ghana in 61, the interest was that Ghana originally got their independence in 57. So a lot of Afro-Americans were interested in coming to Ghana. So I came at the time when some other people had the same idea. Maya Angelou was here at that time. W.E.B. Du Bois was here. Malcolm X came through. All of those people that you may not remember came through, and we were here. Muhammad Ali, and it was a beautiful time to be here. And of course, Nkrumah was president at the time, and that was exciting. So things are going on now, but I don't recognize Ghana anymore. Yes, so Timber, it's just amazing the changes that have taken place. And I'm excited to be here, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time here in Ghana.
Like I said before, this video is full of a lot of inspiration. Watching this video, seeing foreigners share their warm experience, how coming to Ghana have helped them so much to know so much about their roots, where they are coming from, is just so amazing. When we say Ghana is a motherland, indeed is a motherland. Please do me well by dropping your comment below on the comment section of what you think of the video, and don't forget to also give the video a like. When I see foreigners talking about Ghana, I feel so amazed, because if you're a Ghanaian, you might not understand why foreigners are always feeling like this about Ghana. But when you come for a different country and you come to Ghana, there's a different feeling living in Ghana. When you come across foreigners in Ghana, are you able to ask them some questions? What do they think about Ghana? How is their experience in Ghana? You always see joy in their face. They are always smiling to tell you, oh, Ghana is this, Ghana is that. They love the country, the people, the food, the culture. It's just so unique to see how foreigners come to Ghana. They're able to relate with Ghanaians so easily, because Ghanaians are so easy people. All those things we are all talking about, it all boils down to Ghanaians who do make this possible. Because when Ghanaians see foreigners, they give them that welcome feelings. They make them feel like, oh, we are one people. They make them feel welcome to the country. They are the reason for the celebration. We are all celebrating that, oh, Ghana is a peaceful country. Ghana is amazing. Ghanaians are the reason why we are celebrating, because they are the one that make foreigners feel the way they feel when they come to Ghana. So kudos to all the Ghanaians who make this possible. If not Ghanaians, we will not have Ghana to come like, oh, this is our country. It's just so amazing to see this warm experience from foreigners when they are talking about Ghana. I really, really enjoy videos like this, to see this inspiration, to see how people come to Ghana. I am so happy for them as well, coming to Ghana to have the Ghanaian citizenship as a Ghanaian. It's just so amazing. I wish I can actually acquire something like that in Ghana. Trust me. It's just so amazing to see videos like this. So please, do me well by liking this video, okay? And don't forget to also subscribe to the channel if you have not done that. Turn on notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you're not going to miss out on my amazing content. Drop your comments and your thoughts below on the comment section, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.